Hello, what's up YouTube, and welcome to this episode of Road to Professional DJ. In this episode, I wanted to talk to you guys about what my approach is going to be for trying to get my next gigs going forward. So, I'm going to have two main approaches. The first approach is to get out there and meet bar managers, club owners, bar owners, and promoters. I want to meet as many of them as I can, get myself in front of them in real life, to then try and get myself into a position where I can get myself a gig with them. So, what is my course of action? My course of action is going to be, I'm going to make a mix, make a good one, make a really good mix, put it onto a CD and go out there and actually meet people face to face. The reason I'm going to do this is because you can send out emails, but they're probably already getting bombarded by a load of emails, by a load of different people already asking to try and DJ at their venue, even if it is for free. So, of course, I'm going to offer my services to start with for free. It's not about money at this stage, it's about exposure and getting yourself out there. And of course, you can't be so entitled as to expect to get paid well for your first few gigs. So I'm going to get myself out there. I'm going to go out on a Friday or a Saturday night, probably this weekend, with my mix, and I'm going to be handing it out to people and having a chat with people who are in a position of power in the state that they might be able to get me a gig. So I'm going to head to Southampton this weekend. I've got 3 or 4 clubs I'm going to target. I'm going to give out the mix. I'm going to speak to the managers, speak to the promoters, and hopefully they'll have an opportunity for me. But you're going to have to get yourself out there and get yourself face to face in front of these people, because they're going to remember you so much better that way than just another email in the inbox. Then, the second thing I'm going to do, which is a little bit contradicting to what I just said, is I'm going to hit up the social media. I'm going to be liking every single bar, every single club in my local area, Southampton, Portsmouth, and a little bit further afield, if I feel they would be the most suitable bars and clubs for me. I'm also going to be tracking down as many sort of small events companies which are around. For example, there are student-run events in and around Southampton and Portsmouth. They hire out venues, they bring some DJs in, and they run small-scale events. So I'm going to hit up the clubs, hit up the event pages, and I'm going to like them. That's the first thing I'm going to do, because as soon as I start liking all these pages, I'm sort of in tune and becoming inside the sort of local, what's the word I'm looking for? Within the industry. I'm looking for the word industry. I want to get myself deep inside the industry, soak up what's going around, and actually get to a point where I really understand what the industry in my local area is like. I'm then going to be writing customized personal messages to each one of these. I don't want to be sending out the same email to all of them. They're going to be able to sense it's sort of a batch email. I want to be sending out customized messages to all of them, offering my services, offering what I can do, linking them to a mix of mine, showing what I can do, telling them what I've done before, and importantly, telling them what value I can add to them. Now, that does sort of contradict my first method, but you've got to give yourself as many chances as possible. So, that's going to be my 2 approaches going forward and trying to get myself that all-important first UK gig. So, that's how I'm going to be going forward. Give this video a thumbs up if you either A, found it entertaining, or found it of value to yourself, because this is the sort of thing you could be doing if you're at a point where either you've never had a gig before and you want to try and get your first one, or you're trying to get more gigs. So these are some methods you could use and you could help to get yourself out there. So, thank you for watching this episode of Road to Professional DJ. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more good stuff coming soon. Cheers now.